New Amazon toy is from brand Trick or Treat Studios. A Nightmare on Elm Street 4, the Dream Master Deluxe Freddy Krueger glove, brown. 184.99. It does have real metal uh fingers. I don't know what kind of metal, but it is like a replica. And Garrett Turner says it's okay for what it is. I got it. I got it for Halloween to scare some people here and there, but it's in no way a good deal.
Here and there.
Also, yeah, Halloween, you're not going to scare people with that.
Do it in fucking June.
Yeah. I had one of these, though, not this exact one, but I will say when I was a kid, I had one of these, like a Freddy Krueger glove that I just thought I fucking loved it. Like I wore it all the time for like months on end.
Was it metal?
Yeah, it had like really flimsy kind of metal. Like it was cheap. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just hard plastic because I was a child. But I remember, like, to me, it seemed very real.
If it doesn't make the noises, it seems sort of like pointless to have. You know, that sing because Freddy's my favorite horror guy. My favorite horror people are really, you know, they're not popular ones. It's Freddy and Jason. I'm kind of not well known guy.
Kind of go for the deep cuts.
Wow, I've seen all the Friday the 13th.
Did you see when they versed each other? Freddy verse.
Oh, I love that movie. I'm actually.
Well, you would. I mean, that's your fucking Super Bowl. I
mean, all my guys are here.
Holy fuck! You mean I don't have to like turn the one movie off and turn the other one on?
I remember seeing that alone because my wife didn't care to see it, and then coming home.
Oh, fuck her, man.
Yeah,
leave her. Sorry. I don't even want to say that as a joke. Your wife is so nice.
But my wife was like, my wife didn't want to go, so I went and saw it by myself. And then when I got home, I remember being like, I hope they do another one and put Michael Myers in it.
See, that's how you up the ante, just add more guys in it.
Yeah. Leatherface. Maybe Leatherface can run in at some point.
I like Leatherface. I saw the most recent one of that. It was kind of like some sort of a remake of it or whatever that I thought was pretty good. I like Leatherface as an evil villain.
I read that it's woke yesterday.
Yeah, there are people of color in it. Yeah.
Sounds woke to me. Garrett Turner says, I got it for Halloween to scare some people here and there, but it's in no way a good deal for the price of $100 plus, and it's just gonna sit in my closet for years. If you work in a gaming store or something, you might like it, but it's just sitting there. It's only out there for Nightmare on Elm Street fans. So this is only made for fans.
He's just sitting there. Like, you get to choose what you do with it.
Here's a 5-star review from Brad Coop. Title is, I have small hands. The pinky doesn't work for me.
Yeah, what is this? Are you sure this isn't from freaking Donald T?
On that note, I love the glove. It is awesome. I have always wanted one since the first Nightmare on Elm Street. I'll be using it for Halloween. I dress up as Freddy Krueger and hand candy out. Thank you for a great product. I deserve 1 million stars if there was such a thing. Thanks. So he really wanted to give it 1 million stars, guys. The next product, before we go back to Count Jacula, is I have to read you the name of this because when we get to the reviews, you're going to love it. This is from the brand Toynk, Toynk, and it's Child's Play Chucky Wanna Play 3-inch mini snow globe with swirling glitter display piece by Horror Movie Collectible Keepsakes. Okay, we're gonna get to the review. First review is 1 star, and it says the size of an egg. This thing is small.
I just looked it up.
It says how small it is.
It says 3 inches and mini in the description.
Did not realize 3 inches was egg sized.
I didn't realize 3 inches was mini.
Yeah, 3 inches to me actually seems pretty big.
more than you need in a lot of situations.
Arguably, people will say like, "Well, this is too big if it's 3 inches."
The next one says, do not order this. It was so damn small, it was a joke, and it was a waste of money. So They were not a fan of it either. And then
No,
the next
no.
one.
So
is-
sorry to you guys know Child's Play, right? What's the snow globe? Eric, do you know the snow globe? Like, is it from the movie?
Not from it.
No, I think it was just they thought it would be like another way to make money off of Chucky by putting him in a snow globe. Really? That's
Oh, cool. Okay.
Next one says do not no, the next one is just titled Size, and it says not worth the price. Now we got a 4-star review that says very small. Very, very, very small for the price, not worth it. So that was a 4-star one instead. But yeah, people really mad at the size of the 3-inch mini snow globe.
I mean, that is very small. What's the point in even making it, and what are you supposed to do with it? But again, it is advertised right there in the name, so it's kind of on them, honestly.
Well, check this one out. This is from the Silver Buffalo store. Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy 2-inch collectible snow globe. That's a whole inch smaller. And the first review says disappointment. The item was extremely disappointing. It was very small. I'm so embarrassed on how small it is. I'm not giving it as a gift.
Okay, we've all been there though, where you're embarrassed about how small it is.
I love it. I love that the name is right fucking there.
Yeah.
Well, we got also a Leatherface from NECA, NECA. Have you guys heard of?
They make some good stuff over there.
Yeah, they made a Leatherface. And here's the review. It's 4 stars.
What do you mean a leather face? Like the mask, the doll? What are we talking?
It's
here?
a doll. It's an action figure.
Okay.
Great, but minor flaws. Keep in mind that the odds are, unless you buy it used, you'll be getting the re-released version, which includes a slightly different design to the box. And alterations to the apron, including a new blood splatter design. This figure looks amazing. In the movie, it looked like Leatherface's shirt had a pinkish color, and that's something about this. And something about this figure's mask looks off. And he goes, I think it's the narrowness and the color. But overall, I love it, and I'm happy with my purchase. Highly recommend picking up one of these to any horror movie fans. And then now he's going to give us the cons. The hands are a hard plastic, which makes it difficult to insert the chainsaw. And then parentheses says, I find it easier if you do the left hand first. The next one says the small knife makes no sense. It has a string/stick coming out of the side, which makes it impossible to hold. And now this is the item I bought was new, but it had white scuffs on the butt and crotch. Thankfully, the apron covers that one. So, and we got one more here for this one by Peaceful Prepper. So you know there's gonna be a normal guy.
This guy, yeah, is like a doomsday prepper.
It has to be. Well, peaceful one. No, he's not.
He's not. He's prepping, but he's not putting guns and stuff in his preparation kit.
Well, he probably has one. In
Yeah,
his
he has them.
EDC.
He has one, but he's only going to use it if he has to. You know.
Yeah. What do you think's in his EDC, Chris?
Oh, you guys know EDC guys?
Yeah.
Everyday
Oh, yeah.
carry guys. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking about. Are you an EDC guy? Either of you guys?
No.
Yes. Very
Yeah,
much so.
I kind of am too.
I have a wallet that folds out with like a magnifying glass and all that crazy shit.
I had the Ridge wallet. I talked about this on the EDC guys episode.
Mhm.
I had the Ridge wallet and I got it for my birthday. And then I looked up, or for Christmas from my wife. And I looked up how much it was. I think it was like $65 or $80. And on day 2, the 26th of the year, I went out to buy something. And I realized that I have to take all the cards out and sift through them and put them back in every time. And then there were other times where I'd reach in my pocket and there were no cards in it because they all fell out into my back pocket. It's really one of the worst designs I've ever
Is
seen.
the Ridge wallet the one that protects you from getting your information stolen?
No, it's metal.
Yeah, that's the whole design of it, is like that people can't use like a scanner to steal your credit card information. But that's so funny, Brian, that your cards just fall out of it, so then people can do that.
They just have to walk closely behind you instead of scanning it.
Yeah.
Well, the Peaceful Prepper says nice action figure, but It is a great figure, except for the blood on the apron is not even close to the picture. It looks painted on, not sprayed, as in this pic. The rest of it is outstanding. I may send it back due to poor blood work on the apron. NECA normally does a great job, but this needs some rework. Again, the rest of it's great and really good likeness in every other aspect.
Well, it would be embarrassing if your friends come over and they see it and they're just like, that blood splatter is fucking not consistent with what I saw in the film.
Are those white marks on the crotch supposed to be there?
Oh, hey, cool action figure. Did you pay extra for those white marks?
Are you rubbing that on your dick, sir?
Yeah.
Do you have to put the chainsaw in his left hand to get it in first?
Just roasting this shit out of the nerdiest guys in the world roasting him.
Being just mad as hell at him.